What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Baddog back with a quick video, man. Sorry I didn't get this up a little earlier, but you know, work and running, man. I got a call. I got to get outside, guys. I need some fresh air. I can't be inside all day. I can't do it. I'm losing my mind. Anyway, Matt Miller of the Bleacher Report came out and said that the Giants are definitely leaning towards drafting Isaiah Simmons, man. And, you know, it's funny because there's definitely been some mocks that are not projecting Simmons to go to the Giants. We did not sign a pass rusher. We know that. We didn't go out in free agency and get anything. Chase Young is probably not going to be there. And I know the fan base is torn. It seems like it's half and half. It seems like half the Giants fan base wants Isaiah Simmons, including myself. I mean, this is the guy that I want. I grew up in the 80s. I'm used to Giants defense, man. You know, I understand that guys are like, we need to protect Daniel Jones and we need to protect, you know, open up holes for Saquon Barkley. I get all that, and I know that our teams, our Super Bowl teams, all of them were predicated on defense and running the ball. They're all predicated on that. And, you know, obviously we need both positions. We need a left tackle really bad. We need to build that offensive line so we can run the ball, get back to Giants football. But we need that difference maker on defense. And Isaiah Simmons could definitely be that guy. I mean, I don't know where they're going to go. It's very interesting. But Isaiah Simmons, as I said, he plays all three levels of defense, and we would finally have a difference maker on defense. We need somebody to cover the middle of the field, which is something the Giants have struggled with forever. I feel like the offense, even though obviously they gave up a lot of sacks, Daniel Jones has hit a lot, I feel like it's good enough to win games, but our defense was so bad last year. Like, it was so bad. And I know that with, you know, Patrick Graham coming in and Joe Judge, they could definitely bring in different schemes. Our rookies, we played a lot of rookies last year. They have a year under their belt. They get acclimated in NFL speed. They got experience now. They can figure it out. You know, so obviously we expect them all to take a step up. You expect Lorenzo Carter to be better, even though he had a bad sophomore season. You expect B.J. Hill to be better, even though he had a bad sophomore season. You expect O'Shane Ximines to take that step up. You definitely expect DeAndre Baker to be a lot better. And I did read the article about him sleeping in the meetings last year, which just tells you how lousy of a coach Pat Shurmur and James Bettcher were, that they allowed one of their players to sleep during the meetings. I mean, what the hell kind of coaching job is that when you have players sleeping in meetings and you don't address it? And we all know DeAndre Baker said he didn't even know the playbook coming out about week 10, week 11 of the season. He said he still didn't know the playbook. So it was a terrible coaching job. So I expect these coaches to get a lot more out of the defense this year. But it would be nice to get that anchor in there with Isaiah Simmons. We don't have any really big-time linebackers, man. And if you're going to run a 3-4, you need an absolute stud linebacker. Linemen this year, granted, if we go into the second round, you're not going to get one of the top four guys, and I get that, but you can get linemen, man, and linemen are more likely to bust than a guy like Isaiah Simmons. There's only one Isaiah Simmons in this draft, guys. There is. There's only one Isaiah Simmons. And I know if we take him fourth, we're not getting, you know, Mekhi Becton, who I don't want anyway. We're not getting Andrew Thomas. We're not getting Tristan Wirfs. We're not getting Jedrick Wills. I completely understand that. But the Giants leaning towards Isaiah Simmons tells me that they want to get back to the philosophy of defense. And Gettleman has addressed this defense pretty much ever since he's come in. It does seem like his first picks are always offense. So maybe, I mean, he took Barkley, then he took Jones. So he took your running back and your quarterback. Maybe he does go offensive line here, but you've seen that he's tried to address the defense in free agency. It hasn't worked, and he did address it in the draft. You know, with Lorenzo Carter, B.J. Hill, he went heavy in the secondary last year. He traded for Jabril Peppers. He got DeAndre Baker, traded back him in the first round to get DeAndre Baker. He went Dexter Lawrence at 17 overall. He drafted Julian Love. He drafted Corey Ballantyne. So he has made a concerted effort to address this defense, which is why it will not surprise me if the Giants do decide on Isaiah Simmons. To get Joe Judge, that guy. Get Patrick Graham, that guy. Patrick Graham was a great linebackers coach, so can you imagine taking Patrick Graham and giving him a talent like Isaiah Simmons? I mean, I've made it perfectly clear, guys. I understand the argument for an offensive tackle. I completely get that, and I'm not going to be mad if we take the tackle. I've said that time and time again. But I want Isaiah Simmons, so I'm hoping that these reports are true. I'm hoping that we are leaning towards Isaiah Simmons. Of course, we all know that you can't trust Dave Gettleman as far as you can throw him. And even as strong as I am, Dave Gettleman's a big fat ass, so I'm not going to throw him very far, if you get my drift. Anyway, that's all I got on this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it again. Sorry, no green screen. Just want to throw it up real quick. I got to get done with this. I got to go make dinner. I got to go work out, and then I'll come back and I'll drop a video. So there was another video I wanted to make. So I'll drop a video later on tonight, and I hope you guys will check it out. Until then, enjoy the rest of your today's Wednesday. And see you next time. It's Bad Diggity Dizzle, and I am gone. Peace!